If you are a man who is trying to build something with his life, a business, a peace of mind, a legacy, and you keep finding yourself drained, distracted, or derailed, there's a good chance the problem is not your plan. It is who you are allowing into your life. Today, I'm going to walk you through the kind of women a wise man learns to avoid. Not because women are the enemy. They are not. But because the wrong person at the wrong time can cost you everything you've been quietly building. Stay with me because some of these are going to hit close to home. Hi, welcome to Being Intentional. I'm your host, Ellie. And today's episode, we are talking about something a lot of people think about, but very few are willing to say out loud. The kind of women a wise man learns to avoid. So let's get into it. Let's start with the first one, the Chaos Addict. You know how some people say they hate drama, but everywhere they go, drama follows. That is Chaos Addict. On the surface, she seems exciting. She's bored, unpredictable, full of energy. But here is what nobody tells you. That chaos is not accidental. It is her comfort zone. And the moment things in your life start going well and getting stable, she will, without even realizing it, find a way to shake the table. Maybe she starts a fight out of nowhere. Maybe she creates a situation that forces you to choose between her and your focus. Maybe she just disappears and reappears at the worst possible time. Here's the thing. A man who is building cannot afford to spend his energy putting out fires that were never his to fight. The chaos addict will not change for you. She's comfortable in the storm. And if you stay, you will slowly start to become comfortable in it too. And that is when you lose yourself. Move on. Next, the Scorekeeper. Now, this one is subtle. She does not come in loud. She comes in keeping records. Every favor she does for you, she files away. Every time you fall short, she stores it. And when a disagreement comes, and it always comes, she does not argue about the issue in front of her. She argues with a full archive of everything you ever done wrong, going back 2 years. Why does this matter to you as a man who is trying to grow? Because you cannot build in an environment where your past mistakes are always on the table. Growth requires freedom to be wrong, learn, and move forward. A scorekeeper will never let you move forward. She will always remind you of who you were when she needs leverage. A wise man needs a partner who can argue about today's issue today, not someone who has been quietly building a case against him. Let's keep going. The competitor. So this one is easy to confuse with ambition, and that is exactly why it is dangerous. An ambitious woman is attractive, she's driven, she has goals, she's going somewhere. But there is a line between ambition and competition. When a woman is competing with you, her own man, that is a problem. You get a win, she gets quiet. You share good news, she immediately directs it to her own. You struggle, she subtly brings it up later. Nothing you achieve is just celebrated. It is measured against her. Here's what that does to a man over time. He stops sharing. He starts hiding his wins and downplaying his dreams to keep peace. And a man who cannot freely dream and celebrate with his partner is a man who is slowly shrinking. You want someone in your corner, not someone keeping score from the other side of the ring. All right, we are halfway through, and I want to pause here and say this. If any of these are making you reflect on your own patterns, the fact that you keep attracting certain types of women, I've got a video that goes deeper on that. It is about why high-value men keep choosing wrong women and what is actually driving it under the surface. I will link it at the end, so keep watching. Back to it. The validation vacuum. She needs reassurance constantly. And I do not mean she occasionally needs to feel appreciated. That is normal and healthy. I mean she needs it every single day, multiple times a day. And even then, it is never quite enough. You will tell her she's beautiful. She asks you why you only said it once. You make time for her. She focuses on the one time you were busy. You give her everything, and still she asks you if you really love her. This is exhausting. And more than exhausting, it is a leak in your energy tank that never closes. You will spend so much time filling her up that you have nothing left for your mission, your goals, your own mental health. A wise man can be loving and present, but he cannot be someone's entire emotional infrastructure. That is not a relationship. That is a full-time job with no days off. Now, the one most men do not see coming, the potential chaser. She's not with you for who you are. She's with you for who she has decided you could be. If only you could listen to her. She has a vision for you, a better job, a different style, a different circle of friends, a different way of talking. And she's going to spend the entire relationship trying to close the gap between the man in front of her and the man in her imagination. The problem is that man does not exist, and you will spend your years trying to become him to earn her approval, losing yourself piece by piece in the process. A woman who genuinely loves you does not arrive with a renovation plan. She can encourage your growth without making her love conditional on it. Know the difference. It will save you years. And the last one, and this one is so quiet, so pay attention. The comfort trap. She's not toxic, she's not dramatic, she's not competing with you. She's just comfortable, safe, easy. And there is nothing wrong with her, except that she does not challenge you, does not push you. She does not make you want to be better. She keeps things nice and flat. A lot of men stay in these situations the longest because there's nothing obviously wrong. But a wise man knows that the absence of pain is not the same as the presence of growth. You can spend a decade with someone perfectly present and wake up one day wondering what happened to all the fire you used to have. Do not let comfort become a cage. You deserve someone whose presence actually adds to your life, not just someone who does not subtract from it. So there you have it. 6 types. The Chaos Addict, the Scorekeeper, the Competitor, the Validation Vacuum, the Potential Chaser, and the Comfort Trap. Now here's what I want you to think about. We talked about the kinds of women to avoid, but the real question underneath all of this is, why do wise, capable men keep choosing these women in the first place? Because it is never random. There's always a pattern driving it. And once you see that pattern, you cannot unsee it. In the next video, I'll break down exactly why this happens and what it reveals about a man in his own development. It is probably the most important thing you can watch after this one. Go check it out. Thank you for watching this episode. I'm Ellie, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.